So today's video is to show you the benefits of using a shipping service called PirateShip. So before I ever got into selling air fresheners and different things like that, I would just go into the post office and talk to the people up at the front desk and pay them to ship a package. Well, what I've found, the more research I've done, is that they charge you a lot more going into the post office than if you use a service like PirateShip. So PirateShip they get discounted rates because they have negotiated it with USPS, and then they also offer UPS now as well, which is awesome. So the first thing that you'll do is create your free account. I'm going to log in since I already have one. Now I just went in and created some fake labels to protect my customers' information. But using PirateShip is super simple. So if you're looking for if you need to give like an estimate for shipping or anything like that, then you can go over here to rates and you're going to go to this quick rate quote. So this is going to be your ship from address. So that will be wherever you're shipping your packages from. And then you can go in and fill in the zip code. You can put in what type of package you use, and then you're going to put in the weights. And you want to make sure that these are accurate because shipping is charged by the size and it's also charged by the weight. So when I ship a package, I always go here to ship, and then I click on create a single label. So then I go in and put in the information. Now this is just a fake address that I made so that I'm not giving away any info. You can put in an email if you want, and then it will email the tracking code directly to your customer. You can also do phone and company. If there's an apartment, you'll put it in there. Your ship from address, you can change that if you need to. What's nice is it lets you save packages. So like when I'm mailing the warning labels that I sell, I can just go in and set click on my preset sizes and ounces, and then I can go click on get rates. And what's nice is that it pops over to this page and it shows you exactly what you're going to pay. So they offer a lot of different options. You can sort by the best, which is where they factor in price and time that it will take to get to your customer. You can just look for the cheapest, where it'll show you the cheapest one. If you only want to do UPS, then you can change to UPS, or if you only want to do it through the post office, you can change to that. What's nice too is you can click down and then it's going to show you all of the options. So if a customer needs to get a package really soon, it's going to show you those really quick options like your next day air, all of those types of things. You'll find for small packages that USPS offers the best pricing, especially their first class. Now these don't have any kind of insurance on it. So if this package gets lost, then USPS just says, sorry, that sucks to be you. And then sometimes they will refund your postage. Priority is for heavier packages. So as soon as you have a package that's over a pound, it automatically goes to priority mail, or sometimes priority cubic, depending on the dimensions. And what's nice about priority is it tends to get there a little faster than first class, and they do automatically have $100 of insurance. So if there's something that you're worried about, or if your package is over $100, then sometimes it's nice to do that priority mail so that you can get the insurance. So I'm going to head back to this previous step. So a common mistake that a lot of people do is they will ship in big boxes. And again, you get charged by size. So don't use like massive boxes. Or they put in the wrong dimensions. So like with a poly mailer, if you say that this poly mailer is huge, then it's going to end up charging you a lot more than it normally would. So like if I go here to get rates, oh yeah, so see here they're saying you can't even do that. It needs to be a box. But it's pretty self-explanatory. You can kind of play around with it and see how much it's going to cost you. I'm going to go back and click on another pre-sorted one. The other thing that I would really highly recommend is with your more expensive packages, I always add insurance. So you just click on this insurance button and then you tell them how much your package is worth, because remember, priority only insures up to $100. So what that means is even if you had $1,000 worth of product in there, USPS and even UPS, they'll just give you $100 if it gets lost. So I always like to add extra insurance, and it will show you how much that costs at the end. So I'm just going to go to get rates, and then I'll show you what it looks like with that insurance. So again, I have all of my different choices that I could do. I could do UPS ground, I could do first class. And if you look here, my package cost $3.37. And then here they added on the insurance, and it costs $2.40 to insure up to $250. I have found that by adding insurance, they don't lose my packages. I don't know if that is just a fluke or if they're more careful because it's insured, but I would really highly recommend adding insurance because it provides a lot of peace of mind for me, because I know if my package gets lost that I can just make a claim and that I'll get that money. And then it also helps because I do think they're a lot more careful when they know that they're going to have to pay you if it gets lost. So that's how you use Pirate Ship. Like I said, it's super straightforward. They have a couple different types of packaging. You have like your poly mailers. Those are really good for smaller things. Your boxes. I very rarely use flat rate. It's really not a good deal unless you're mailing super heavy stuff. It always ends up costing me way more than if I just use my own box. And a lot of times I'll just save boxes from Amazon and just reuse those. The other nice thing is that they'll give you a report of how much you've spent on shipping, and you can look at shipping for the whole year. So for taxes, you can take it out of your expenses. You can look at shipping for the month. And then the other cool thing is that when you go to settings, if you go to payment method, they also accept PayPal now. So you can pay using PayPal. So hopefully that was helpful and you've learned some new things about how to use Pirate Ship so that you can use that with your customers.